Okay. I think you guys can all hear me. I think everything is okay. Everything is in check. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Shane. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, man? And I again apologize. We will be talking about horror movies and whatnot. Uh, can't stay long, but I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Awesome, Francis. That's awesome. I wish you Merry Christmas too. This is for anybody who wants to just talk about horror films on Christmas. Yeah, that's what we all want to do. We don't want to be going downstairs and partying with the family, right? We want to be talking about horror movies and crazy things. Mercy, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Francis. By the way, I appreciate that, man. Um, I'll be talking about what I got for Christmas. If you guys can't tell, I'm actually very. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. I've had a cold for the past 2 days now. Bad sore throat. I have a cough drop in my mouth right now. That's Church, by the way, on the back of my chair. That's my cat, Church. He's actually in my room right now because they're all downstairs with the family, having celebrating Christmas and stuff. But I'm not feeling good, so I'm not going to be going downstairs and celebrating. I'm not going to feel good. And we live in a time now to where, like, if you're sick, you just don't want to be around a lot of people because you don't want to spread it. Um, Merry Christmas to you, Mercy. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that a lot. I'm just waiting for more people to jump on in, and then we'll talk about my top five favorite Christmas horror movies. Um, and it's interesting too because Christmas horror movies. I haven't seen all of them. I have not seen Sleighs. I don't know if Jack Frost is a Christmas horror film, but I haven't seen that one. So my list is going to be very. I'm gonna make it up as I go along. I already know my number one, but I'm gonna make up as I go along, and I'm gonna tell you why certain ones are where they are. For sure. But hopefully more people jump on in, and then we can dive into the conversation. Top five Christmas horror films and more. To be honest, I'm more of a dog person, but he's cute. Behind me, actually, I don't know if you guys can see her, but right there on the floor, right there, is our. I'm not sure if you can see her face, but she's kind of looking at me, but I don't think you can see her. But back behind me is our German Shepherd, Callie. Callie's our German Shepherd. She's behind me right now, laying on the floor. So it's kind of funny you mention that because I have the dog in here actually, but she's also chilling in the room right now because we have family downstairs. She'll be wanting to smell everybody and trying to get in people's food and stuff, so we have to have her away from everybody right now. But how's everybody's day going? I hope everybody's Christmas is drinking a lot of water too. Trying to stay very hydrated. Obviously, you don't want to be dehydrated, during sickness and whatnot. And I wanted to come on here to apologize too that I won't be posting probably nothing today. I'll try to film more tomorrow. I want to get a hat like yours so bad. This was sent to me by a subscriber, and I've been wearing it so much ever since. Yeah, I love this beanie. Big fan of Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Hi, Vidal. Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing phenomenal. Hope everybody's doing phenomenal today. Merry Christmas, spooky travelers. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We're going to be diving into my top five favorite horror Christmas films. As I said, I haven't seen every Christmas horror film, so I'll be making this list up as I go along, and I'll be talking about why certain ones will rank above others. And I wish I actually brought up pictures. I really was not prepared for this live stream. I wasn't even going to go live, to be honest with you. I was not feeling that good at all. But something told me to go live, so I decided to go live. And talk to you guys about Christmas horror films and Christmas, and hope everybody's having a Merry Christmas and whatnot. Uh, if we had to start with this top five list, I'm aiming. I'm aiming. And if you guys can list some Christmas horror films to kind of jog my memory too, because I might leave some out that I've already seen, and I don't want to do that. So I know what my number one is. My number one is a film I've talked about several times on this channel, and that is Church behind me. Yeah, he's moving. Oh my God, your cat is so cute. Yeah, no, yeah, Church is amazing. Let me see if I can get his attention. He doesn't come on my channel too much often, but he has to be in my room right now, so definitely happy to have him in here. Happy to have him in here. Then he's not getting in everything. And actually, if you guys notice, one of the first things I got sent was a new computer chair, which is being blocked by this microphone for the most part, but it's a really nice computer chair. When I film movie reactions on my old chair, when I was filming movie reactions on my old chair, I always had to like kind of lean forward to sit up straight, which kind of, when you're sitting down for a couple hours or so, kind of hurts your back after a while. I used to have three cats, but I want to get one now. Yeah, I love cats. I love animals. I'm a big animal guy. I've always loved animals. Like sometimes they're a pain. You don't want too many animals, but I've always been an animal guy. I don't really ever like the idea of turning down an animal that's freezing out on the street, just a stray. My Christmas is going great. I'm going to be having turkey in a bit. And my girlfriend got me Watch Dogs Legion. It's really fun so far. That's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't get no a game this year. I bought myself a couple games though, but actually, I got. Also, I'm wearing a new hoodie, by the way. I normally wear like a certain. I'm very picky when it comes to hoodies, but I've kind of been growing out of that stage. But I got an Xbox controller, new Xbox controller, which is gonna make watching movies and shows on my Xbox a lot easier because my old controller used to lag and shit. I've always been a cat lover. Me too. Me too. Me too. I really have. Sorry, I had to reach for a water. I'm starting to get a heartburn now. Yeah, but no, I got an Xbox controller, I got a new hoodie, I got a new chair, and this is gonna be a it was gonna be a surprise reaction, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I got. I got one Blu-ray, I got two Blu-rays really, but the other one's downstairs, so I'm not gonna be able to show you. But I got this movie, and I've been really this has been my most one of my most anticipated movies of the year, and I just have not seen it yet. So it's somewhat funny because someone asked me, the other day when I was doing a live, what was your favorite movie of 2021? And I haven't seen that many movies, but finally got one that I've been really wanting to see, and that's The Green Knight here on Blu-ray. I might upgrade this to 4K depending on how much I like the movie, but I got the Blu-ray of The Green Knight, which I have been just dying to watch. Really been dying to watch this film. I'm a big fan. I think this is A21. I'm a big fan of A21. I love A21. I don't know what I'm saying. I love A21. I think my camera just went out of focus. Hopefully that goes into focus again. I think it's out of focus right now, but um, I've watched The Green Knight. I've really been wanting to see it. I really been wanting to see it. It's a fantasy movie. I'm a big fan of fantasy movies. I haven't seen a really great one in a few years, but I've been normally most of my reactions have been mostly going back and watching older films. I would say most of them. I mean, I watched one I really enjoyed not too long ago. I don't know why I'm having a hard time remembering. Maybe it's because I'm sick and I'm not really thinking all that straight. But American Graffiti, which I really enjoyed. Awesome. Looking forward to watching that one myself. I'm really looking forward to it too. I am here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Philip. Thank you for joining us, man. I really, really am happy you made it. Again, if you guys are just jumping on in, and if there's something wrong with me, then I just want to let you guys know that I am battling a cold right now. Philip, I know Philip's aware of that. He's been telling me to he's been giving me good advice on Facebook Messenger and stuff. It's going to leave you questioning, but that's all I'm going to say. And you know what? I love movies that make me question. Love movies. I'm going to watch Dragon Slayer. That sounds cool. How are you? The Paranormal Attractions? I'm doing okay, man. I'm fighting a cold right now, but I wanted to come on live and talk to you guys about my favorite horror films, Christmas horror films. I want to be specific. Um, my favorite Christmas horror movie is Black Christmas, the old reboot one, the one with freaky eye stuff. I think the reboot one, the one with freaky eye stuff. I think I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about the remake that came out in like 2005. I remember that one. I need to watch that one again. Whoa, that's my dog Callie back there, by the way. Uh, whoa. Yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather, as you can tell. As you can tell. But let's go ahead and start my top 5 favorite horror Christmas films of all time. And my number 1 is minus Krampus. Hell, that's a good one. That's a good one. That one actually is in my top 5, and that's actually my number 5. Number 5. No, actually, I will. Number 5 is gonna be Silent Night, Deadly Night, the original Silent Night. Deadly Night. I really like the movie a lot. Some of the aspects, not so much. Some of the aspects really don't work for me all too much. I really wish I had pictures. I should have done this smarter. Um, you're gonna watch me do this all on live stream. I really don't care. I feel like it would help out more if I decided to do it this way instead of like fucking trying to talk to you without giving you any imagery. I'm going to go ahead and quickly add some images to this live stream. So please bear with me. Please bear with me as I get the posters ready. Keep talking amongst yourself for just a second. I'm actually almost done. There we go. Bam, bam. Thank ya, ma'am. You know what? I'll add this one. I'll add this one to the list. I've seen it once before. I didn't care for it at the time, but the more I've thought about it, the more I think I actually appreciate it. I already got a top 5. Just got to get one more poster, and we should be good to go, folks. We should be good to go. Sorry, this is very unprofessional, but sometimes, I'm under the weather, so I blame it on that. I haven't really had time to set all this up, so hopefully you guys can bear with me. I apologize. Oh, that's a cool poster. I kind of wanted to use that poster, but that is okay. I will go ahead and use this poster. Quickly see how you guys are doing over here. How's everybody doing, Paranormal Attractions? What did you get for Christmas? I got several things, guys. I got several things. I got a new Xbox controller. Needed that. My old controllers started lagging out on me, making it hard to press on stuff on my Xbox when I wanted to do movie reactions. So there's that. I just showed this a few minutes ago, but I also got The Green Knight here on Blu-ray. Really looking forward to watching this one. This is going to be a movie reaction on the channel. Probably going to be my next movie reaction, actually. So really looking forward to that. I got this pillow sent to me by my friend. My friend got me a pillow, and it's actually with me right now. I really like this pillow a lot, actually. I don't know where he got it, but it's got Freddy Krueger, Leprechaun, which you don't see a lot of Leprechaun stuff out there. You got Chucky, Michael Myers, Jason over here at the far, Leatherface. We got Killer Clowns from Outer Space back there. If you look at the clock, that's from Evil Dead. And then inside the clock, you have Jack from The Shining, got Pennywise, Jigsaw. A lot of references to a lot of horror films back on this pillow. So I got that sent to me by my good friend Lane. I got a new hoodie. I got a new computer chair to film on. That's Church right there. He's just chilling. I got a new computer chair to film on. I got quite a few things this year. How about you guys? What did you guys all get? By the way, hit that like button, guys, if you like this type of content. I keep forgetting to tell you guys, asking you guys that. But yeah, hit that like button if you like this type of content. I'm about to get ready to go through my top 5 favorite horror films, Christmas horror films. Okay. 5. Bam. Okay. You might see what my number 5 will be, but bear with me. Anyways, yeah, you'll see what it is, but it's okay. Fuck it, we'll just do it like this. Number 5. Number 5 is Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yep. Number 5 is Silent Night, Deadly Night. And the reason why Silent Night, Deadly Night is my number 5 isn't because I hate the movie. Actually, if it's number 5 throughout many Christmas horror films, and there's a lot of Christmas horror films I have not seen, so you gotta kind of bear with me on that. The reason why Silent Night, Deadly Night falls so flat for me is probably the performances. When it comes to the acting in this movie, it's not really great at all. I mean, there's a lot of older slasher films with bad acting in it, but this one is really on another level to where it takes you out of it sometimes, and in some of the most weirdest shit. I mean, and the pacing's not all that great either. The pacing is not all that great. It's a fun movie. It really is a fun time. It's a fun watch, but it's not all that memorable to me. The only thing that really I remember from this movie the most is the grandpa within like the first 10, 15 minutes of the movie. There's like the grandfather who's at like a clinic, He's creepy and unsettling, and his scenes are actually very memorable. But other than that, I mean, the movie just falls a little flat for me. However, it is still one I enjoy watching every year. So, yeah, I mean, it's a bad movie, but it's still a lot of fun, especially if you're a slasher fan. Is that a cat? That is a cat. That's Church. He's just sitting and chilling behind me on my chair. It's made by Scratch. That I heard from. That makes sense. I get one of my old movies starring Lucille, the long, long trailer. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna watch Home Alone later. That's my favorite Christmas film of all time. Home Alone, the original. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna BRB for some reason. I got signed up for my YouTube account on my Xbox. Sorry, BRB. Okay, no problem, Mercy. No problem. Love face. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This person is back again. That spam. He was on my last live stream too. Like he just started blowing it up with just a bunch of crazy shit. He'd make a great scarf. Home Alone is Saw the Christmas special. That's right. But yeah, no Christmas. Look, Silent Night, Deadly Night, a good watch. It's just not one that sticks with me all that much. But I understand why people love it. I do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do number 4 really quick. And yeah, this is being done at like the last minute. So number 4. Number 4, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to. Now that I'm looking at the list. All right, we're gonna give it to this one. Black Christmas, the remake from 2006. I want to say it was 2006. This movie is fucking weird. I remember watching this movie I've only seen it once. It's almost a movie I need to kind of go back and watch again. But basically, it explains Billy more, the character of Billy from the original Black Christmas. It explains him a lot more. It gives him a backstory, the whole fucking situation. A lot of incest. It's a creepy movie. It's creepy. It has good jump scares. So if you're into jump scares, there's a lot of great jump scares. It's gross. It's a really gross movie. I, honest to God, prefer. This. It's a gross movie. It's a crazy movie, and that's probably why I'm gonna give it over Silent Night, Deadly Night. Is that it's memorable and how crazy and gross it is. It's not a bad remake. It does something different with the idea. But I don't think a lot of the stuff that they did was necessary. It wasn't necessary. And the character of Billy in this movie, he works, I guess. He works. But I don't know. There's just a lot of weird shit in this movie. Like a lot of incest. Just weird. That's the best word I can use for this movie. The best word I can use is the word weird. Black Christmas Remake is weird, but damn is it memorable, and damn is it just a crazy watch. I remember me, when I first watched it, I want to kind of watch this with my buddy, Lane. I want to watch this movie again, but with my buddy instead of just me by myself, so I don't, me and him, maybe we can get drunk and like watch it together, maybe have a blast watching it. I'm back. What did I miss? Not too much. I'm giving off my number 4, which is Black Christmas Remake. I think the tree rape scene from Evil Dead, but Christmas lights. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Kevin learns to appreciate life more. There's a theory that Kevin is the old man from Saw. That would be an interesting theory, wouldn't it? It was sad. I remember being scared of the cover as a kid. Yeah, that's a creepy cover, isn't it? But, hey, it ain't a bad, horrible movie. I've seen a lot worse remakes, but, it is what it is. There's not a lot of Christmas horror films I can really think of that are just, like, mind-blowingly excellent. So that's a couple. But yeah, that is my number 4, the Black Christmas Remake. Again, haven't seen a lot of Christmas horror films, so I kind of had to like grab ones that I was aware of and I've seen. So I'm giving it to the Black Christmas Remake. All right, now we're gonna go into number 3, which is I think a lot of people's more recent favorites, which is Krampus. Krampus, which is actually a decent watch. Actually, I have the full length movie revisit on my Patreon page. So for only $1 a month, you guys can actually see my revisit for Krampus. I like the movie. It's kind of cool because, in the movie, there's like a mention of the Cartwright family, and I'm a Cartwright, so I kind of had an enjoyment hearing that. I like the creativity. I like the look of Krampus. At first, I didn't know what to think of the look, but the more I thought about it, the more I've watched it again and again and again, I actually really enjoy it. I've seen the movie probably about 3 times now, and I gotta say, it's a fun movie. It's, a good horror comedy. It's more of a horror comedy than just a horror film. Well, no, it's definitely a horror comedy. I think it has a lot of fun with the idea. It's a ridiculous. Some of the ending really doesn't work for me all that much. It's probably why it bumped down a lot was the ending. I think if the ending was actually where it should have ended at a certain point, and during my revisit, I think I mentioned where I thought the movie should have actually ended. 8A4140. Merry Christmas, bro. Well, thank you. I hope you're having a great day, guys. I really do. I really do. Did you see the alternative ending for Krampus? I did not see the alternative ending, to be honest with you. Have you ever seen Tree Venge? No, I haven't, but I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet. I only watched the kill capture count by Dead Meat. Yeah, I have. Michael's supposed to be doing a kill count reaction for that movie at some point. But overall, I like the performances. I like Adam Scott in the movie. I think it's a decent time. Movie actually, I think the family can watch in some regards. If you're able to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which has a lot of cussing and stuff in it, and I think you can watch Krampus. It's more, has a lot more horror elements in it, but it's still a really fun ass time. And I think Michael Daugherty does a great job directing it too. So yeah, it's fun. I like the feeling of isolation. I'm always a big fan of isolated movies in the snow. Church is turning up. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But yeah, that's my number 3. I like Krampus. It's not like an amazing movie, but it's definitely a lot of fun, and I think you can watch it and have fun watching it. So yeah, I enjoy Krampus. I've seen it 3 times now. So number 2, we're going to go ahead and jump into number 2, which this was tough. This is like neck and neck between the number 1 and number 2 spot, because I love both films. They're like my top probably 40 to 50 films of all time. But I'm going to go ahead and give number 2 to Gremlins, which to a lot of people isn't even a horror film, which I get that. I do. It's more of a family film, but I'm going to put it in the horror. I'm going to put it on this list because it does have horror elements. It is a horror setup, don't put water on it or it'll multiply and make creature. Like if you feed it after midnight, it'll become like a monster and they multiply and shit. There's some horror elements to this movie, absolutely 100%. So I'm going to put it in the list, and I think it's one of my favorite films of all time. I love Gremlins. I love it so much. I've seen it so many times now. Like seriously, I've seen it so many times. I can't get over the movie. I love Gizmo. I love I think his name's Stripes. I can't even remember the name of the fucking character. I've seen it so many times I can't remember the name of the villain. It's either Stripes or Spikes. Yeah, Gremlins gave me nightmares as a kid, so I consider it horror. It absolutely would give a kid nightmares for sure. I'm not going to be on much longer, guys. I'm beginning to feel a little bit sick, so I'm not going to be on much longer. So we're going to go ahead and get to my number 1. I apologize if this live stream is not like an epic live stream like I've been doing, but I'm not feeling good. I'm beginning to sweat, and all I've been doing is just sitting here. So let's go ahead and get to my number 1. I love Gremlins. Gremlins is one of my favorite. Stripes. I was right. It was like on the tip of my it's Stripes. Stripe. Love Stripe. Okay, so my number 1, if you did not guess it, I think it's obvious now, especially if you've watched my channel before. I've talked about this film several times. Michael did a movie reaction to it. Bam, man. The original Black Christmas, dude. And you guys told me it was the same director as A Christmas Story, which I finally watched A Christmas Story this year. I seen Black Christmas about a few years before I watched, obviously, A Christmas Story. I love this film. I love it so much. To me, actually, I prefer this movie over Scream. When it comes to the creepy phone call movies, I prefer Black Christmas over it. I think the phone calls that Billy makes to this woman is just horrifying. He does not hold anything back. He is a sick individual. His mind is just messed up. You don't know what this guy is thinking. I mean, there's one moment in the movie, and I'm gonna nerd out a little bit when I talk about this movie. There's one scene in the movie that I remember gave me a little bit of a chill, was when he's talking about like someone like a vagina and stuff, and then all of a sudden like this woman calls him like a creep or something. The main character calls him like a creep, and then he just stops and he goes, "I'm gonna kill you," and then hangs up. And no music, no background music. It is just all you hear is the people talking in the background, him talking on the phone, and it just cuts right there, and you're just like, wow, that is some fucking creepy shit. Huck, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Oh, man. No, I'm very happy you guys are actually making it into the live stream. Again, I'm not going to be on for long. Probably in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to stop this live stream. I'm already sweating. already sweating. Like, I'm already getting sick. I can already feel it. So, again, I just wanted to come on here, talk to you guys, see how your Christmas is going. Not trying to make this a sad thing where I'm like now sick and everything. No, I knew when I was going live I was going to be sick. So, but I'm absolutely happy I got on and I started talking to you guys. My nose is actually getting plugged up as I'm talking. But, yeah, that's how I'd probably rank my list. Is number 5 would be Silent Night, Deadly Night. Number 4 is the Black Christmas 2006 reboot. I think it was 2006. Could have been earlier. I'm not sure. I think it was 2006 though. Number 3 would be Krampus. Number 2 would be Gremlins, and number 1 would be Black Christmas. And if I had to leave an honorable mention, man, it would probably be, and it's not even a movie, so I shouldn't be even really considering it, but I would probably give an honorable mention to the Tales from the Crypt episode on All Through the House, which I watch every year. I've already seen it twice this year, around Christmas time. Eat soup. Yeah, we have soup downstairs. I'm not really hungry right now, but I do plan on eating some at some point. So I've been drinking a lot of water. I watched Thief from Hell the other day. Such a bad movie. I actually enjoyed it for the most part, but it was not nearly as good as the other two. Not nearly. Not even close. House of a Thousand Corpses, man, is easily my favorite. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I know it's really early. I'm not feeling good, though. I'm really not feeling good. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Bob Clark also made a zombie film, Children Shouldn't Play with the Dead Things. That sounds awesome, though. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not much, but again, as sick as I am right now, I can't bring myself to film currently. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. I really hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, a great day. I'm glad I got on here to talk to you guys, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. So until next time, movie friends, keep it retro, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Take care.